Triple H breaks silence on WWE, Unreal's biggest problem. Triple H has finally spoken out about the most controversial aspect of WWE's new reality-style series, WWE, Unreal. The chief content officer of WWE addressed the criticism head-on during a recent appearance on ESPN's First Take, offering a candid explanation of the creative choices behind the show and why pulling the curtain back was a calculated risk. From the moment WWE, Unreal debuted, fans and critics alike were divided. Some praised the show for its raw, behind-the-scenes access, while others felt it compromised the magic of wrestling by exposing too much of the inner workings. Triple H acknowledged these concerns, admitting that the backlash was expected. "If you're afraid of criticism and don't want to be questioned, then you simply can't do anything bold," he said. "You wouldn't be able to put on a weekly show if that was your mindset." He went on to explain that transparency isn't necessarily a bad thing. In fact, according to him, one of WWE's strengths is being able to balance both the storytelling and the business side. Triple H believes that showing fans what happens behind the curtain actually increases their appreciation for the company's work. People can now see how much effort goes into every match, every promo, every show. It's no different than what happens in other sports, and in some ways, even more intense, he noted. The CCO stressed that this approach could ultimately lead to greater respect for WWE as a legitimate entertainment brand. While the perception of wrestling has often been muddled by the blend of fiction and reality, WWE, Unreal leans into that duality. Triple H believes that fans are ready for that level of honesty, and that the industry has evolved to a point where authenticity is key. Of course, this move also highlights just how central Triple H has become to WWE's future. While TKO Group Holdings is technically the parent company following the merger with UFC, it's Triple H who calls the creative shots. His fingerprints are all over the current product, from storylines to talent development, and now, through WWE, Unreal, fans are getting a clearer look at his leadership style. The series has also offered viewers a glimpse into just how involved Triple H is in crafting the weekly shows. From production meetings to one-on-one sessions with superstars, his role is shown to be both hands-on and deeply passionate. This increased visibility has helped humanize the WWE creative process, showcasing the pressures and decisions that shape what fans see on television every week. Still, the show's long-term impact remains uncertain. Will this level of transparency strengthen the WWE brand, or will it backfire by exposing too much of the illusion? Some fans fear that seeing the real-life planning could break the spell that makes wrestling special. Others argue that today's audience is savvy enough to appreciate both the performance and the preparation behind it. In the end, Triple H seems unfazed by the noise. He views the conversation as a healthy sign of fan engagement. "At the end of the day, this is what we do," he said. "We entertain, we push boundaries, and we take chances. That's the only way to keep evolving." As WWE, Unreal continues its run, all eyes will be on how it shapes public perception of the company, and whether it sets a new standard for storytelling in sports entertainment. One thing is clear, under Triple H's leadership, WWE isn't afraid to take bold, sometimes uncomfortable, steps into the future.